What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I bring you another special video, the Sunday stock watch list. A lot of you guys ask for this every Sunday. I tried to. Like I said, if we get 400 likes on the Sunday stock watch list, I'll make sure I have one up next Sunday as well. But before we go ahead and start this video, comment down below what you're looking at, because I want to know what you're looking at. Let's see if we actually have the same thing that we're watching, and if you don't have the same thing that I'm watching, I want to see what you guys are watching. Maybe I'll add it to my next watch list, or even look at it for the week, give you a little shout out on Twitter or something like that. Hit that like button, obviously subscribe, turn that alert on, because I upload a lot of important videos to this channel, live trading videos that can help you. It's cool for someone to come on here and teach you guys, but it's better if you guys get to see it in actual live action. So let's go ahead and start with the economic events going on this week. If you want a clear picture of this, all you have to do is go to Trade Like Nour on Instagram. That's where I only post strictly trading pics, videos, educational stuff, things on there. I only have 3 Instagrams: StockHours, Nour Trades, and Trade Like Nour. So first of all, Wednesday is the first day I always look at. Powell's not speaking, which is a great thing on Wednesday. You do have mortgage applications, that's cool and all, nothing really crazy. Thursday you have GDP, that'll be something. Jobless claims, durable good orders. Again, Thursday's kind of I mean, that's all before market, which is cool. PMI composite flash, 9:45, that's 15 minutes into the market. That can affect futures, and it could affect the stock that you're in a trade, so just be careful about that. Monday, which is tomorrow, and then Friday, nothing really there either, so that's a good thing. Nothing too much to be worried about. Then you have the earnings. If you want a clear picture, like I said, it'll be on Trade Like Nour. But you have a few stocks. I know a lot of you guys play CVS. That's on Wednesday, because that moves. Roku was on Wednesday. AMD is on Tuesday. Uber, BP, Pfizer, Airbnb. Wow, we got a lot. Toyota, Robinhood, Qualcomm. Thursday we have PayPal, Coinbase, Moderna. That'll be interesting, Moderna. Starbucks, that can move. Twilio. What else do I care about? I don't really care. Well, a lot of these I don't even care about regardless, but I'll be looking at them. But Peloton's cool. Datadog is a cool one. Friday of DraftKings, that moves. That's about it. But if you want a clearer picture, Trade Like Nour. Like I said, I don't play earnings. I play either the before action or after action. That's just a gamble that I'm not willing to take here. But let's go ahead and talk about all the stocks that I'm watching this week. And the first one we're going to start with is Tesla. Let me show you why I'm looking at Tesla. So Tesla held up very well Friday, pushed up, rallied with the market, so it's on a strong little momentum push here. On the 4-hour, it looks like we have a flat top lining up at 230. The problem is we have this wick, and then if you lower this time frame to the 1 hour, you have this trend at the top here. So that's important to watch here. As far as just getting out of reach. If it hits that new high, you're gonna think that it could squeeze. It might get stuck at this trend at this 235 level and then pull back. So just keep an eye. I am watching 230 just to see if we get any type of momentum there. But that high from a couple days ago, or Thursday I believe, was 233.81. And then the top of the range is 235, right? Next thing I'm watching is Apple. I actually like Apple. You guys don't really see me put this on my watch list, but this is strong. Once this earnings got announced, I told everyone this is going to turn green. The numbers were great. They fell a little low on the iPhone sales, but you got to remember, everybody's kind of just saving up right now for, winter break, Christmas, whatever the holidays coming up in December, January. And people are going to be buying gifts. So usually how it goes every year, it's like August, September, October is the slow months as far as sales for basically everyone, right? And you got to remember, iPhones are $1,000, iPads, this, that. And people kind of just wait on it. You just have to expect it. People just kind of wait and say, okay, I'm not going to buy an iPhone here for you, son. I'll wait till Christmas and I'll get you one. You got to think of that. We've heard that when we were younger. And it's just, it's a simple factor. Apple fell a little lower on that, and then we bounced from 136 all the way to 157. Now, what am I looking at here? I'm looking at this 157.50 level, and then from there I'm looking at this 158, 158 and change, and then 160. Hopefully this opens up a little bit higher, closer to 160. I would love to just play the 160 break. But Apple's very strong. This was up 8% on a Friday after earnings, and you know, they dropped originally because people had to digest those numbers, and that's okay. Right, so next thing a lot of people are looking at is Netflix, the 305 area. This is on a nice little uptrend. Is it going to come back up? I don't know, but if it does come back up, I'm watching 305. This also has room up to like 310 plus the gap that we had on the 1 year. Look at this gap that from the earnings. We dropped from like 330 all the way down to fucking 250. So I am watching 330 here, but we do have this trend to worry about over here at this 303. That's why it's going to be important to not get the, you know, try to get the early head start here. I'm going to be watching 305 because that'll be on top of this trend. But this trend is going to move higher and higher, so we just got to be careful when we play, you know, or when you play higher highs and all that good stuff. So Netflix is a good one to watch. Just remember, there is a trend on the top side here that it's respecting, because look, 1, 2, 3 touches here, 4 touches maybe. So Netflix is definitely on watch, but you do want to be careful with that. Next one people are watching is Nvidia. They're watching the top side because there's a gap. But I'm watching 140. The gap doesn't really start until like 145. So, yeah, that's something to worry about. 145 level. So I do like Nvidia. It's breaking out of this. Look at this descending triangle here. We broke out. We got some momentum. We were up 5% on Friday, which is good. So I'm watching 140 here. If we can crack and get going, I'll be looking at 145 as this next level that we worried about in Nvidia. And then we have the rest of the gap here to like 149. Obviously, I'm not expecting the whole thing in one day, but it's just something to keep an eye on, and I really do like it. Now, as far as ES, we're coming back into some area. Well, this is market. A lot of you guys follow SPY. I'm watching ES here. We're coming back into an area. Let me drop this to the 4 hour. That's annoying. We're coming back into this area that we struggle a lot in. This 3940, 3950 area. You can see that we get into this area. It's a little zone. Looks like it's our supply zone as far as ES. If we can get through that, we have 3950. After 3950, I have room up to 3975. And then from there, I have room up to 4000. And then I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'll talk about it during the week. I'll update you guys on trade like Nour. If we, you know, end up cracking through all this, then I'll talk about what my next levels are on ES. As far as anything else, I'm not really interested. Some people are looking at Amazon gap. And when I say people, I'm talking about my interns. My interns do their own, you know, analyzing of charts and stuff like that. So that's just them. They're watching this little gap here on Amazon. You put on the 1 year, they had earnings. Not really too much of a fan, but it's cool. Back up. This is side watch Amazon. They're watching Meta as well. I'm not really a fan of Meta. Meta is too weak for me to be playing this upside. It has a gap too. But if you guys like gaps, Amazon, Meta, Nvidia has a gap, and then Netflix has a gap. So all these gap plays that you may love playing, these are for you. And that's what I have for this week. If you guys enjoyed this video, 400 likes, I'll make sure I get you one next Sunday, and then Sunday we'll go from there. You get another 400 likes, I'll get you another one Sunday. But throughout the week, I will be updating you on Trade Like Nour on Instagram. Do not miss that, because let's just say I stop liking Netflix, I'll make sure I state I stopped liking Netflix, and here are the new levels that I'm watching and all that good stuff. So if you guys enjoyed that video, hit that like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.